job opportunity with the same company, but I'm going out of state to do some Roustabout work, which is dope because I need the money. Um, be doing plumbing and wells, plumbing and separators. I'm not gonna say the state right now because it is the oil field and people try to slide up on your company and get in there. So I'm not gonna put it, but it's a couple states away. So get out there and get it in. You know what I mean? A good learning opportunity. I've tied in wells and stuff before, separators, um, pump jacks, everything like that. So now I'm gonna really get to learn it because this is going on all through summer too. So I'm gonna be working 2 weeks on, 2 weeks here in town. So it's a good opportunity to learn and to come up, save money, and then boom, this I'm gonna try to get a trailer, buy a trailer outright for about $6,000, $8,000. That way I own it. And my girl, I have 4 months on probation left. Um, so I'm just gonna try to grind it out. My probation officer, I'm hopefully is gonna let me or sign off on my travel permit, which I think it should go well because she knows when I do work I stay out of trouble, and then when it's out here in town and it's slow, it's kind of just like I get bored and restless, high strung, you know. Um, but I just did a rig move the other night at 2:30 in the morning, and it went pretty well. Um, but I think I'm leaving Wednesday the 19th, so I'll be out of town. I'm gonna try to make our videos while I'm out there, if my boss will let me, and let him run him down with this YouTube thing. Maybe throw in some pictures of what we do and the work we do. That way I can show you guys a little of how I progressed in life and what I'm doing. Other than going to jail like a dumbass and slipping up out here in New Mexico. It was a slip up. I did 12 days, you know what I mean? But I won't let it break me, you know what I mean? I got drunk, got in a fight. Shit happens. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I like going out of town. We're staying in a man camp provided by Civio Housing, so we're gonna be. It's not like an actual. It's like a lodge kind of, but the houses are put there, like the ones that I tie in the sewage and everything. Uh, Electric. They're all gonna be there, provided with us with food. We get per diem. So it's pretty rad. It's a good deal and it's good for our company. It'll bring more opportunities to all of us. Let us show how good of workers we are because man, we got some good guys on our crew. I'm not gonna say names because I don't even know what they want mentioned on here. Um, I gotta ask them first. Maybe I'll even get them on here. Some of my work buddies on here. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, we're gonna be on location for 2 weeks. I think we're working 8 to 10 hours a day every day for 2 weeks. That's bank right there with overtime, drive time, per diem. It's bank. I've been struggling hard right now. I'm trying to pay rent. You know what I mean? Fuck. We haven't had very much work out here. It's not their fault. A lot of people have quit, and I knew not to quit because things like this happen. You know, you get a contract, you get locked in, and then you're golden. And with everyone quitting, it gives me more of an opportunity to show who I am, my value, my worth. The first time I ever went out and did roustabouting and tiny wells, it was out in Arizona, and I didn't do too good. One of my leads got pissed, chewed me out, fucking like ready to fight me. He's like, "Walk, bro." I was like, "No, I don't want to walk. I don't want to leave. I want to learn." Went out 2, 3 more times because he didn't want me to ever go out there again. But I showed myself and boom, I did good. You know what I mean? Even my boss seen it. We're out there at I'm not going to mention that company either. But we're doing something for a company with helium. Not going to say too much on helium because not too many of you know yet. But I ain't going to say where it's at or nothing. But they're drilling for helium. And man, I proved myself on that one. Everyone was blown away. I caught on. I loved it. If I could do Roustabout forever, I'd do it. When it comes to plumbing and wells, threading pipe, I love it. It's my thing. You know what I mean? this, and then I did real good, and then I slipped up as I got back on the dope, and they found out, and then I didn't get to work for a while, and then I corrected myself again. That's what it's all about. People slip up, and I love this company because they put up with a lot of shit with me. But right now, they're not putting up with any shit. I have to go out there, work, no drinking, nothing, maybe a few beers, but I ain't even gonna fuck with that. You know what? Nothing. I'm gonna stay sober, learn, become a better roustabout, you know what I mean? Prove myself. So maybe when I come back and there's more work out here, I just stay on the roustabout side. I'd like to be a roustabout lead. And I think this is an opportunity to show them what I'm worth. Because I showed them before and they were happy, and then, fuck, I ruined it. I do that a lot in life, man. I did it with Fender Dunlop. I fucking started learning the belt systems, the pulley systems, how to do it. Biases, cooking belt, cooking it by myself, sitting there with the log, everything. And I pissed that a fucking way I didn't even say that. I pissed it away. It's my fault. It's no one else's fault but my own. Um, but you know what I mean? I lost out on that, and I came with this company, and I messed up a little. But now I'm done with all that shit. I'm trying to get big again, get back swole. Yeah, so I got a ways to go. I used to be 225. It's nothing but working out. You know what I mean? I'm 185 right now. Let's see what I get in 2 weeks, because I have a lot of my muscle memory coming back. And just setting goals for myself. And fuck, I love working, guys. It's the best feeling in the world. You know what I mean? I've lived it all. The streets, everything. Selling dope. Fucking just being a piece of shit, ruining people's lives. You know, it's their choice. But, you know, I was in the mix, and luckily I didn't go to prison. You know what I mean? Shit, my bad. And I'm very lucky. One slip right now, one more felony, I'm doing 8 years plus a felony. So it's kind of like I'd rather work, you know what I mean? Because working to me, it's like you're a man, you're doing something. You know, I used to always think that you had to prove yourself. Oh, I'm going to go to prison. I'm going to be the baddest motherfucker. I'm going to come back with street cred. And man, one thing I've noticed, the more I got in trouble, the more violent the charges I got, the more fights I get into, people are just like, it pushes them away a little, you know what I mean? Not completely, because I don't back down. But I've noticed when you do get sober, and you are doing good, people flock to you. People are like so proud because they want to see people get away from that life. You know what I mean? That's the hardest thing for me. Boredom and mentality. You know what I mean? Like just going back, like going to jail wasn't nothing to me, and that's not a good thing, guys. That's partial institutionalized. I've never done the prison, but my whole life I've been in and out of treatment centers. I've been in and out of county jails across the United States, living on the streets for years. I was on the streets for 7 years on the rails, or hopping trains, hitchhiking, riding in buses, vans, living in the woods, squats, New York, New Orleans, Oakland, all over California, all over Texas, all over the East Coast, most of the South. I've about damn near been everywhere in the South. Locked up too, county jails, Cobb County, and there's a bunch, you know, and fuck it. Who cares about it, you know? I mean, it did make me, I'll never forget it. I am humble about it. I'm trying to help out people out here too, to show them that they can do it. You know what I mean? I have violent charges. Most of the people I work with are ex-cons, you know what I mean? Changed their whole life. And I think that's why they hold on to me so much, because they see me in them. What I was doing, you know what I mean? And they got away from it. And that's like watching, I always said forever, you know what I mean? Wes Watson, man, watching him on Instagram before he ever got out of fucking prison, watching him work out. At first, it's like, damn, I want to go in there and I come out big fucking street cred. But then he got out and he started making these videos. And it made me realize he don't You don't want that for your fucking life or your family. That's a weak life. No offense to fucking anyone that's been in prison, you know what I mean? It's easy. When I went to jail for this slip up, it was just all easy, you know what I mean? Part of me didn't even want to get out, you know, and that's fucked up. I got a girl out here, a daughter, everything. It's just I fit in there, you know. It's you know, you wake up, you sit at the white table, wood, you go to the wood pile, whatever we call it a lot, White House, wood pile. They're starting to call it wood pile now. Back in 2010, it was just the White House. Now we have a table that's etched in peckerwood with bolts and the fucking Woody the Woodpecker. And, you know, and they were all good people this time. And it was actually, you know, when I first started getting locked up here in San Juan County, I was like the only wood. On the younger side, on the lower security, I even boxed for it before I had all these tattoos. Straight went this strap there. I think I told that in the other one. If you want to hear more about it and you know like where I came from with the wood shit, just let me know. I've been watching Death from 23andMe, watching the videos of the kid that went to prison. He probably went to RDC first, caught a number, 60-day eval, and then wherever he went, I didn't finish it. Yeah, they have for out here in San Juan County, they have the northern car. You know, you can be any race, and then you have the wood pile. You know what I mean? I'm a San Juan County Peckerwood. Whatever it is, what it is. Still never been to prison, and we're San Juan County Peckerwoods out here in county. Jail's changed a lot out here from when I was a youngster. They have tablets now. They don't even have phones in county jail out here. They got a tablet that you have to fucking, you can get on music, iHeart Music. They have fucking games, like a list of games you can sit there and play, like that little jet thing that you shoot. You know what I mean? It's kind of cool, you know what I mean? They're kind of baby now. You know, this is a liberal state kind of too, but, and it's crazy. They got 3 for 1 on drug charges out in prison, I guess. I can't really speak upon this, guys. I really can't speak upon prison or how it is out there, because I have never been in prison there. These are the stories from my brother, my cousin, people in county. Things changed. Like, I think violent charges now, you get half instead of 85%. I think drug charges, you get 3 for 1. There's more programs. Shit, they don't even have 23-hour lockdown anymore. They have 21 and 3. You get out for 3 hours. It's crazy. Shit's changing, and I mean, it depends on the way you look at it, you know what I mean? People in normal society be like, oh, fucking fuck that, make them suffer, you know what I mean? And you got criminals, you know, like, they're like, damn, we're actually, it's more laid back, you know what I mean? I've seen a couple fights in county this time with my boy. He got in a fight. It was kind of a set trip, but it wasn't. There's only 35 people in that pod. You know, we're in medium high security. We're all put under paper as gang members or violent offenders. You know what I mean? And it was laid back. I'd rather be there than minimum security any day. I never want to backtrack to minimum security. You got youngsters in there trying to prove themselves. They're just loud. They don't really know politics. And I'm not gonna lie, there wasn't that many politics even in the higher security, but the whites did sit at their table and we would only let woods into our house. And I feel like that's how it should always be. I won't, it's not that I'm fucking a bigot or anything like that, but I want to sleep next to my people. I want my people around me when I'm eating. It's just how it is. I would never go sit over there with the Mexicans or the natives. Am I cool with them? Yes, all day. I have respect for them. They have respect for me. When I first entered that pod, you can see that the Native Americans, the chiefs, they were kind of on edge with me, you know what I mean? None of them would talk to me. Mexicans always talk to me. They all know me out here. I already had woods that I've known from the streets, so it was all good. I automatically went in there and it was getting fed, busting out, working out, even though I had the hernia surgery. And then I started talking to natives little by little. They're always doing art. These guys are fucking masters at art, guys. Like, they are fucking badass artists. Like, tattoo artists, hands down, everything. And I'd walk around, I'd see what they were doing. One guy was doing, like, a Valentine's thing for his girl. Fucking badass. And I was like, yeah, that's sick. And he was thrown off, you know what I mean? I'm tatted up, guys. I got, all day. So I threw him off a little. Like, most people aren't educated in it, you know what I mean? They automatically think, damn, KKK, skinhead. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm a wood. I will fight and die for my race in any given situation, you know what I mean? I will never, ever let a white dude get punked out in county unless he's no good. You know what I mean? And usually there is a respect thing where the other race will come and they'll tell us and we have to roll them out. You know what I mean? It's changing. I like it. Most people don't. They'd rather ride with whoever they want. Since I was a youngster, since I was 14, I was educated somewhat in this shit when it comes to wood. My brother's a wood. He's in Santa Rosa. He's fucking, I think that's the hardest prison here, if I don't know. He gets out in March. I'm pretty sure it's gang unit. STG, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, enough with all that shit. I'm just stoked to go to work. You know what I mean? My girls are already packed. I'm just ready. I'm ready to get back to work. That rig move helped me out. I was getting stir crazy. My mom wants to see me go back to work. So, I'm ready for it. I'm used to going out for 2 weeks at a time. A lot of the guys don't want to go that I work with. They're like, fuck that. But they're going. It says something, you got to make sacrifices. And if you want to make that money and prove yourself, I think this is the best opportunity for this company. I think, and I'm here to work, you know what I mean? I'm here to prove myself like I did at the beginning and to stay sober. That's all it is, guys, is staying sober. You come of value to people, you know what I mean? And then they see you shine. They want you to do good. And it feels good to do good. You know what? Let me tell you something. I sold drugs. I did all that shit. I ran on the streets. I panhandled. I made more money panhandling than I ever did anything. But let me tell you something. Man, it was all gone to drugs, hotel rooms, booze. But now I like when I can go to work. And if my girl wants some, I can buy it for her. If my daughter needs something, I can get it for my mom, my sister. Shit, last Christmas when I worked at Finner, I was buying them so much shit. And it felt good to give them back something because they have dealt with my addiction. If I were them, I would have gave up on me. Straight the fuck up. And they haven't. My mom, my sister, and my dad. And my daughter, you know what I mean? And I haven't been the best parent to my daughter, but you know what? I'd rather my mom have her and me over here trying to do better and not go to prison, you know what I mean? I don't want my daughter to ever see me behind a glass mirror, you know what I mean? Or behind a screen, because now you can't even go visit at San Juan County. It's all right here off your phone, like we're doing right here. This is what it is. Which is cool, because, dude, it's so fucking crazy. Alright, those tablets in there, they can call your girl, your family, they can call you whenever you want till 10 o'clock at night. And they can call you on your visit thing, and then you get to sit there and visit for 15 minutes. And they can repeatedly do it all day. That's fucking cool. And I think it helps people, you know what I mean? I think so. It costs a little bit of money, you know what I mean? Your people gotta have money out there. And be pretty good with technology. I know my mom couldn't visit me. She can't figure the fuck out for life. I could barely figure it out in county. But it's crazy. Like you could probably see in this video, you know what I mean? It's an issue with me. And my mentality, it's like a good and evil, you know what I mean? I like both lives. I'm not gonna lie. I thrive on chaos, you know what I mean? And I think that's why I go back to that life. But right now, I have way too much to lose. And in having you guys here, hey, man, you guys are coming more and more. The fucking subscribers are going up. You know what I mean? And that's cool. It honestly, I can give a fuck if I have 1 million subscribers or anything. At first, yeah, I was like, oh, I want to make money off this, whatever. I think more than anything at this point is it's helping me be accountable for my actions. Because me going to jail, that's like, fuck, I let people down, you know what I mean? And it's like, if I went back to drugs, I just look like a hypocrite piece of shit. You know what I mean? I mean, it does happen. And when I do, I will tell you. You know what I mean? I have nothing to hide, nothing to lie about. But I'll keep it real with you all day, you know? But I'm digging the comments. I have a bunch of videos. Like someone, I forgot who it was. If it was Captain Crunch or Oi Poly Oi. One of you were asking about Scurvy Bastards. I don't know when I can come out with that video. I gotta have memory, you know. I was out in Maine, or New Orleans and Maine. Maine, I got brought into it, but it started in New Orleans. I'll make a whole video on it. And I have stories with those cats for fucking days. I'm pretty sure I can say their names, you know what I mean? No one would know who they are except for the train world. And even then, none of them hop trains, I think, anymore. Shit, I've lost a lot of those guys, contact with them. I actually got a hold of the guy that brought me in, Abe. He's in prison right now, and he's running with the Skins, I'm pretty sure. I can't really remember. And a lot of my bros are getting out of prison, and they're joining different families in prison. It's crazy. I don't know if I should really speak upon them. And maybe I'll ask them one day, and maybe that'd be cool if I could do that. Someone's got to teach me how, and maybe it'll be like, maybe I can hit up J-Rock or someone, of how I can interview these people I hop trains with so you guys can see this. You know what I mean? That is just not me speaking upon it. You know? Because I don't know how to do that video thing that everyone's doing. You know what I mean? Like all these interviews, like I don't know how to do that. Like how 23andOne's always bringing on people from everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, I do not know how to do that at all. If someone can fucking tell me, that'd be cool. And then I'd bring people on. You know what I mean? I'm trying to build up the subscription a little bit more so I can go live. I don't know how to go live. And I don't have enough subscribers for that, so it'd be kind of weird. But I'm still trying to get better at speaking to you guys. And speaking clearly without mumbling, you know what I mean? I'm starting to get a little bit better, but, you know, I'm trying to learn to edit videos clearer to bring you guys some, you know what I mean, pictures or whatever. But you know what? You guys have helped me out a lot, and I appreciate you guys more than anything. Nothing but the utmost love and respect from your boy Hellboy from San Juan County. You guys stay up. Love you guys. Wood.